Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the shop and another video of the RB240 build. Today we're going to be working on, I won't be here very long, I don't think, but I want to get my manifolds, well, the manifold and the plenum prepped for paint. Actually, they already are prepped. I did clean them and I used this TSP. I've scuffed them up. I'm probably not even going to paint this side of this manifold because that's a lot of paint, and that's the underside, so you won't even see it. I might not do that. I might just do this side, which looks really good right now, as you can see. Much better than the other side. Those are pretty well ready to paint, just need to mask them off, and yeah, they'll be ready to go. Hopefully I can get a couple coats of primer on them tonight. Not sure if I will get to painting them, but I got the high temp stuff. I know that's the intake manifold side, but I just want to be safe with it not chipping off and whatnot, so I went with the high temperature stuff. Same with the clear and the paint itself. I'm just going to go with an aluminum color. Focus, but aluminum is the color. Gray primer, obviously clear coat. So yeah, I'm just gonna set you guys up here and I'm gonna start masking all this off and show you what it looks like whenever it's ready to be painted. Alright, here's the intake manifold, the runner's section of it anyway. Didn't go too crazy, just a quick tape job on some holes, like some threaded holes, and then obviously the mating sections of the manifold itself. But I'm just going to be spraying really this side of the manifold because that's all I really care about. I'm not going to bother doing that side, I don't really care that much, so it's not going to be seen anyway. So that one's done, and then onto the plenum now. Okay, so I got my makeshift paint booth here, my little mini heater. There's one manifold, but I gotta wipe it down with alcohol wipes first, just to be safe. I'm not gonna go too hard painting this thing because I don't really care that much, but I'm gonna get as much as this area as I can. This would be the main guy though. I want to do the best job I can on this to make that look good because that'll be on top of the motor. But I got my little cardboard booth here with my little door for the heater. Probably don't need heat because it's probably warm enough in here, but just in case. So yeah, I'm gonna wipe these down and then we'll get painting. So one more coat of the primer. Did 2 light coats, partially light anyway. This one is going to be more medium to heavy, and then that will be the last coat. I'll let it dry overnight, and tomorrow after work I'll come back and I'll start the actual painting of it, and then yeah, we'll go from there. The primer actually looks pretty good. I'll show you once I finish this coat though. So yeah, I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I hope I have enough paint over there. I know Canadian Tire didn't have enough of that color I wanted, so I'll have to check tomorrow or something. But yeah, we'll deal with that whenever the time comes. But one more coat of this and we'll be good for the night. Okay, so gonna let that sit overnight like I said. I think it turned out pretty good. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Trying to get this mask out of my mouth. Forgot to add the water neck in there for the thermostat, but got her in. Plenum's looking real good. couple pieces of dust I noticed that it fell on the top, but no big deal. So yeah, hopefully that turns out nice. I guess it will all come down to the paint tomorrow, if that turns out well. So we'll wait and see till then. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next clip. All right guys, so it's the day after the clip you just saw. And I just did 3 coats of the aluminum paint there, enamel paint, whatever. Here's what it's looking like. Pretty good, not perfect, but it'll do for some manifolds. So yeah, those are looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna wait like an hour and then I'll clear coat them. I think that's the best way to go about that. So yeah, I'll show you guys when I clear coat them, and that should be the end of it for painting those. And then it's just a matter of taking apart the old one and swapping the parts onto it to get it ready to go back in the car. The only thing I'm worried about is the clear coat. I tend to screw up clear coats for some reason. I don't know why, but I can never get clear coat right. So gonna have to be extra careful with it and try my best, I guess, and see what happens. Hopefully I don't get too much orange peel, but it is what it is if it happens. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it turns out. All right, here is the manifolds. Well, here's the plenum first of all. Probably got some dust on it and whatnot, but haven't done anything since the clear coat, so haven't wet sanded or polished it or anything like that. So that's how she's gonna be. Looks pretty decent, I think. I think it will do the trick. And here's the runners. Turned out better than I thought, actually, for these. They're such rough cast iron or whatever. I didn't think the paint was gonna look too good on it, but I think it looks pretty good. So also the water, the thermostat housing, water neck or whatever, this turned out pretty good as well. And yeah, so I'm actually surprised with myself that these paint jobs turned out half decent. So I think it will make the bay look a lot better once it's all installed in the car and it's all back together. It will definitely look nice over on this side of the bay, much cleaner than the stock manifold setup for sure. So can't wait to get it all back together. I've been slacking on that for sure, but yeah, I just wanted to make this quick clip to show you guys the final product, what it looks like. I guess I can throw her on just to mock it up. It looks something like this. The silvers are a little bit different just because of the material different. This is aluminum and this is cast iron, or no, that's not cast iron, cast aluminum maybe, not too sure. But yeah, looks decent. So will definitely look much better in the bay than the stock one, that's for sure. But hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.